Has there been a time that you are working on artists and, in fact, you are trying to make sure that you put the voice in shape, and it was so difficult for you? You realize that no, this guy, I'm working on his voice, but it's so difficult. Has there been a time that you come across an artist like that?
Oh, yes, yes. There are times like that. Why? Because the artists, some of them come with this notion that, what they do with you is enough. When you give them assignments, say, okay, go and do this and practice this and make sure that you get this. You hear yourself doing it. They don't do it. They don't do that. Their homework. I call it PPR, personal practice routines. That's what change your voice.
Okay.
When we give you personal practice routines targeted at different parts of your voice to help you break through those places that are limiting you, and you don't do it, you find yourself struggling. So, of course, yes, every now and then you come across an artist. But then that's why coaching is the big deal. The voice coaches, vocal coaching, it entails you understanding the human psychology, the human physiology, and knowing how to communicate with artists. Because artists are also some of the most difficult people to communicate with. The creative people, they have this thing, to be creative is a very powerful thing. You get to see, beauty where other people see, ugliness. You can see treasure in trash. So it comes with a degree of pride. Okay. So a good coach must know how to communicate and get the artist to focus on what is important. So many times it goes back to counseling and redirecting and advising, which is part of the job of a vocal coach, advising until the artist sees what they need to do. So yeah, I have artists who come as soon as they start feeling good, instead of them to stay and finish the course. As soon as they start sounding good and feeling good, they are off.
They are gone.
In fact, most of our artists, that's what they do. They never finish.
Wow. So does it mean that the notion people already have about our local artists, that our Ghanaian artists, most of them are lazy? Does it mean that these things are all part of it?
Yes, I will not use the word lazy. I think I will use the word lackadaisical.
Okay.
Because some of them they've seen that this thing works, but the mind to commit and start and finish is an issue for many people, and I can't blame them because of the kind of society we're in. Everybody's looking for shortcuts. We promote it too much, And until we stop promoting shortcuts and encourage people to finish the process, go through the process. It's the process. The process that prepares an artist for performance is more important than the performance, because that's the process that gives the artist confidence to be on stage any time and every time. So if only the performance gives you confidence, then sometimes when you go to the wrong environment, you will suffer. But if you go through the process strengthens you. It doesn't matter where you find yourself, because you've gone through the process. You will be able to stand firm.